Hello lovelies, and welcome to today's special video. As you can see, we have a little guest here today. This is Avia. He's going to help me choose the tickles today. So that's going to be today's tutorial, wrapping with kids. So Avia's going to help us out. He's going to choose all of the scarves and tell Mummy how to wrap them, yeah? And let's see where we get. Let's see what fun we can have today with our scarves. Hope you can stick around.
What?
Go ahead. Keep going. Okay, purple one. Does this one? Yeah? We're going to do just one?
Huh?
You want to do just one?
No.
Another one?
Yeah.
Together? What other one do you want to do?
Another one purple.
Another one purple?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are we going to do with these two?
Going to stick them.
Stack them? Okay, let's do that. So Avia's chosen a pure silk scarf. I actually really love this one because of the colour. It's probably my favourite in terms of colour. This is actually the first tickle I ever wore intentionally as a tickle, like out. So it's a bit special as well. But the problem with this one is it's quite slippery being silk. So I've got my non-slip headband there, and asking Avia what Mummy should wear underneath, he just chose one single scrunchie. So I have one single scrunchie and a high ponytail and just hair wrapped around very loosely. So what I'm going to do is I've actually got this hanging quite long. And we're going to flip this under a little bit here at the front so we don't have a stiff edge at the front, yeah? And then we're going to tie it at the front or at the back. Can you point where Mummy will tie this one? Just choose a spot.
There.
There, okay. So we're tying it at the back. So this is what we've got so far. What's next, Avia?
Here.
Here, with this one or with this one?
This one.
This one here.
This one.
Okay. So we're going to tie it over to the side here. Okay. Are we going to include another scarf?
Yeah.
Where are we going to put it?
There.
There as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I might just gather this up like this. So this is even. It's going to go down the nape of my neck and come around to this side. In fact, I might just shift a little bit so it's even as it hangs at the tying spot, which is a little bit off center. So it's even now if you assume that this were the middle of my head, not this. And we're just tying it down. Yeah? Okay, let's tie it down right behind the other one. We actually can do a lot of things from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can twist them. We can spin them. And we can throw them over the back. Yeah. What do you want Mummy to do next? Do you want to do like a little plait?
No, throw them back.
Throw them back. Okay. Let's take this one. This one's the one that's at the furthermost back. I'm just going to spread it over the back like a veil. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And should we do a plait with the others? Okay. So we're going to pull this one over. Just here. And we're going to braid the 3 remaining tails until the shortest one has run out.
Yeah. You look like Elsa.
Apparently this is Elsa's new do. So next I'm going to gather the veil here. And I'm going to try and feed it back through itself. So through this bit here. Spreading it out nicely so it's got that beautiful veiled look. A bit loose and stuff like that. But so that it's staying put as well. Does that look alright from the back?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. And then with the rest of it, I'm just going to tie it tuck it underneath. So that's what we've got so far with tucking away the veil, and you can adjust it as you go if you wanted to loosen up that little veil sort of look at the back. Okay. And you don't have to tuck it all in the middle like I have. If you get headaches or if this is a pressure point for you, I probably wouldn't suggest to do this, but you can spread it out, that's one option, or you can do the tails unevenly to begin with. That way you have a lot less to tuck away. But we're doing this on the fly, we haven't planned ahead, so this is what we have. Now, what are we going to do with this one? Where's this going to go?
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
No.
Around like this.
Around like this, okay. So we're going to go around like this. I'm just going to keep all those tassels together as we go and hiding them underneath All right, we've got one look, I think, pretty cool. Yeah? Do you
Yeah.
like this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like both.
You like both. Okay. So Via's chosen 3 for the next one. And tell me why you've chosen these ones.
Because this one is beautiful and this one is like sparkle.
Sparkle and beautiful. And what was the story with this one? Why did you like this one?
Because it looks like Marshall.
Looks like Marshall, who's a Dalmatian from Paw Patrol. So this is quickly becoming a Paw Patrol inspired look. So I've just folded it in half. You can see it's quite short at the back. I've still got that same bun underneath. And this one's a silk one. It's exactly the same as the purple one I just had on, but in the beautiful coral colour. Okay. And the beautiful shiny. Do you know that this was a present from one of Mummy's subscribers?
Wow.
Yeah. It's so shiny and
Is
so
your-
beautiful.
You can wear this for a whole day.
I can wear it the whole day.
Yeah.
All right, looks like this is going to be the last look then that we're doing. Let's see what we can create. And these two colours, I wouldn't have put them together myself actually, so this is really cool, Olivia. You did a really good job. But if you look at the way that this shines, the light of the colour of the sparkles in the light, I should say, is actually giving off more of a coral vibe, even though the scarf itself leans more towards the burgundy, like a purplish red. So yeah, this works really well. I would never have picked it, so that's really cool. All right, and I already had the black and white on before, so what I'm going to do to start with is just twist it at the back. It's very uneven, okay? I've put it down half-half because I want these beautiful big polka dots at the front, and that's just what I've had to do. And it's a little bit open, it's like a little gap at the back, okay? All right, I'm going to bring this one over the side. Still trying to keep those big polka dots flat across the front. And when they meet up, and we're going to do a little tie. Yeah?
Yeah. Wait, Mommy.
Do the next one? Which one's
Yeah.
going to be next?
This one.
This one? We're going to do
No,
this.
this one.
Oh, we're going to do this one next. Okay. So just like before, I'm going to put it down with the middle sitting over the knot. So I'm going to imagine that that's the center of my head. It's just folded in half and the rest is just not scrunched up, but sort of gathered. So just crossing it over. Flattening it out and tying it off over our first knot. Yeah? Is that a good look? Let's go like that. Yeah? No. Okay. Now before we add, we're going to add the third one, and we're going to do one more thing. One more thing?
Yeah.
I'm going to take this tail, throw it back, and do another knot.
You fold back like dogs. Like dogs fall.
Cool. Okay. Cool?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what we have so far. Still got a lot of tail left. It's being fed through here and tied off.
Bubble fly one. Look, I found bubble fly scarf.
Okay, what are we doing with this one?
We're going to put it
You
back.
can't put it at the back because we didn't use a shaper.
Oh.
Okay, so Avia's just suggested that we put this one at the back, further back, but we didn't put a shaper underneath, and we didn't put a, didn't use a scrunchie or anything. It's just
Oopsies.
hair. Oopsies. It's okay. We don't need it at the back, but it just means that this one won't really have anything to hold on to if we just did a third layer. So if you want to do more, you need more volume for it to hold on to, which is totally doable, but I think we're too far into this look to go back now, Dale. So I'm actually going to do this right on top of the coral. Same thing again, tying it off in the same place. And before I pull it down, I'm going to feed through the black and white. So the other really fun thing about this one is that to do a 3 scarf look with no shaper is a challenge within itself. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to take this opportunity now to tuck away these bits. If we didn't have the shiny one on, that would have been okay. We could have still tucked them away, yeah? Mummy would have tucked them away back into the coral. With these 3, I think I'm just going to braid them. Okay. This time I'm actually not going to tie them off at this point. I'm going to bring it around the back like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then the edges are going to go underneath. Alright, so I've just had to do some very serious tucking away. So because this top one is see-through, I've just pulled out, I'll just show you, I've pulled out all of my coral backwards, just tugged at it backwards until it's covered the tucking away bit, and then this just sits nicely on top. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Look pretty from the back as well?
Yeah.
Should we show everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn around.
Yeah.
You going to turn around too?
No.
No? So that's the side view.
Mommy,
Okay.
you're beautiful, Mommy.
Okay. And from the other side. So yes, you guys heard it here before. I have to wear this for the rest of the day, yeah?
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah.
You're not on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're going to wear this for the rest of the day.
Mommy.
And yeah, it feels good actually. It doesn't sort of feel as bulky as it seemed going on, which is great. And this scarf is very rigid, so I'm often afraid to sort of incorporate it in case it sticks out, but it's laying down beautifully and giving really, really lovely folds and creases as well, and so shiny. I think they're going to get a fright when we pick up the little one from Kinder.
Yeah.
That the look I had before kind of evolved throughout the day. All right, so this might be a little bit of a quick one today, but in the interest of keeping things going, we're going to tie it up here. I hope that everyone is staying really, really safe and really entertained at home. And for those of you who are now homeschooling, is that you in the mirror, is it? For all of you out there homeschooling, I'm sending you lots of strength and lots of love, because it is not easy, but it is so valuable. I had an epiphany today myself that this is such a rare opportunity where, sure, we're not teaching them the stuff that we would normally do, but it's such a rare opportunity for them to learn from us as opposed to from strangers. I'm really, really grateful for teachers. I've always admired teachers. I've had some really, really inspirational teachers in my life. And, you know, for my kids to have good educators has always been an extremely important thing to me, not even from an academic point of view, but just from, you know, it influences the kind of people they become. So I guess it's extra important for us to be role models, not just teachers, but role models for our kids today. So we're going to go and do some baking now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do a little bit of baking, and we're going to do some stuff that might be a little bit out of the school's access by dropping off some yummies to some older relatives of ours to help them out while they're in isolation. Yeah? Sound like fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. To see more of Mummy's looks, where do we go?
Instagram.
To Instagram. And so there's lots of looks going up there, lots of posts. Definitely becoming more active again on Instagram now that Passover is behind us. Yeah? Yeah. And if you haven't subscribed already, which I know a lot of you haven't, if there's a subscribe button there, please press away and just sign in with your Google account. Stay safe, stay positive, stay happy, and make the most of this isolation time. Hopefully it's over soon, but hopefully we walk away from it with lessons learned and appreciation, and we are better off for it in the end, and we beat this thing as a global community. See you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mwah. Thank you.